3, 2, 1, start. This writ petition under Article 32 of the Constitution had been initially filed challenging the constitutional validity of the Hajj Committee Act 1959, but thereafter by an amendment application, the Hajj Committee Act of 2002, which replaced the 1959 Act, has been challenged. Full stop. The ground for challenge is that the said act is violative of Articles 14, 15 and 27 of the Constitution. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that he is a Hindu but he has to pay direct and indirect taxes, part of whose proceeds go for the purpose of the Hajj pilgrimage, which is only done by Muslims. Full stop. For the Hajj, the Indian government inter alia grants a subsidy in the air fare of the pilgrims. Full stop para. Particular emphasis has been given by the petitioner to Article 27 of the Constitution, which states freedom as to payment of taxes for promotion of any particular religion no person shall be compelled to pay any taxes, the proceeds of which are specifically appropriated in payment of expenses for the promotion or maintenance of any particular religion or religious denomination. Full stop. The petitioner contends that his fundamental right under Article 27 of the Constitution is being violated. Full stop. We have, therefore, to correctly understand and interpret Article 27, full stop. There are not many decisions which have given an in-depth interpretation of Article 27, full stop. The decision in Commissioner, Hindu Religious Endowments versus Sri Lakshmindra 1954 SCR 1005 held that since the object of the Madras Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowments Act, 1951 is not to foster or preserve the Hindu religion, but to see that religious trusts and institutions are properly administered, Article 27 is not attracted. Full stop. The same view was taken in Jagannath Ramanuj Das versus State of Odisha and another, 1954 SCR 1046. Full stop. The decision in TMA Foundation versus State of Karnataka, AIR 2003 SC 355 does not really deal with Article 27 at any depth. Full stop para. There can be two views about Article 27. Full stop. One view can be that Article 27 is attracted only when the statute by which the tax is levied specifically states that the proceeds of the tax will be utilized for a particular religion. Full stop. The other view can be that Article 27 will be attracted even when the statute is a general statute, like the Income Tax Act or the Central Excise Act or the State Sales Tax Acts do not specify for what purpose the proceeds will be utilized, provided that a substantial part of such proceeds are in fact utilized for a particular religion. Full stop. In our opinion, Article 27 will be attracted in both these eventualities. Full stop. This is because Article 27 is a provision in the Constitution, comma, and not an ordinary statute. Full stop. Principles of interpreting the Constitution are to some extent different from those of interpreting an ordinary statute. Wide judgment of Honorable Sikri, J. in Keshavanand Bharati versus State of Kerala, 1973, SCC 225, full stop. The object of Article 27 is to maintain secularism, and hence we must construe it from that angle, full stop. As Lord Wright observed in James versus Commonwealth of Australia, AC 578, a constitution is not to be interpreted in a narrow or pedantic manner, full stop. This is because a constitution is a constituent or organic statute, wide British Coal Corporation versus full stop, the King, and Keshavanand Bharati versus State of Kerala, 1973, full stop. While a statute must ordinarily be construed as on the day it was enacted, a constitution cannot be construed in that manner, for it is intended to endure for ages to come, as Chief Justice Marshall of the U.S. Supreme Court observed, full stop. Hence, a strict construction cannot be given to it, full stop. In our opinion, Article 27 would be violated if a substantial part of the entire income tax collected in India, or a substantial part of the entire central excise or the customs duties or sales tax, or a substantial part of any other tax collected in India, were to be utilized for promotion or maintenance of any particular religion or religious denomination, full stop. In other words, suppose 25% of the entire income tax collected in India was utilized for promoting or maintaining any particular religion or religious denomination, that, in our opinion, would be violative of Article 27 of the Constitution, full stop. However, the petitioner has not made any averment in his writ petition that a substantial part of tax collected in India is utilized for the Hajj, full stop.